Welcome students, welcome to the computer science class. In this tutorial, we will discuss the exercises of the chapter Fundamentals of Computer System. The first chapter of your book IT Planet class 6. So let's see and let's discuss the short answer type questions first. Pick the correct answer. The first one. You can see the correct answers are already marked, so we will just read and see the reasons behind the answers, right? A collection of unorganized facts is called information, output, or data. A collection of unorganized facts is called data or are called data. Why? We know that organized facts are organized in certain way and they are meaningful, so they are information, they are no more data. When facts are organized to reveal some meaning to some listeners or those who are viewing the data, those who are listening to something, the data, it is carrying some meaning to those people, so this is information when it is organized, but the unorganized facts are data. So collection of unorganized facts are data. A scanner is an input device, output device, processing device. A scanner is an input device, and we know that a scanner scans uh, uh, an image or it can scan a photograph, it can create a digital image or a soft copy of something that exists on your hard copy or your notebook or your book. So it generates a digital document on your computer. So you can see the document as an image on your computer after you have scanned it. So you are taking the input, you are scanning the image on the copy on the book to get the output as the image. Like you can see, this is the book I have scanned, right? This is the book, your IT Planet computer book, and I have scanned this book. This is no more a hard copy, this is a soft copy of the book. So this, I have used the scanner to scan the book and generated the output. What is the output? Output is the image that you can see now. You can see your book on the screen. So it is the output that have been generated by the computer after it is scanned. So input device, because of this input device, that is the scanner, it is possible to get this output. So scanner is an input device that helps us to get the soft copy of documents or the digital copy of documents, right? Next, treating data according to instructions and changing it into information is called output, input, processing. It is called processing. Treating data according to instructions and changing it into the information is called processing. How do we treat data? We treat data by the processor of the computer. The instructions we have given and it will be executed by the processor of the computer. So treating data according to instructions and changing it into information is called processing. CD-ROM and DVD-ROM are examples of storage device, input device, output device. CD-ROM and DVD-ROM, they have said CD-ROM and DVD-ROM. They have not said CD-ROM drive or DVD-ROM drive, right? So CD-ROM itself is an optical disc. DVD-ROM is an optical disc, read-only memory, right? They are read-only memories. The circular disc that you can see is the memory. So it's a device, it's a storage device. If they have said that CD-ROM drive and DVD-ROM drive, we could have told input device, like it is processing the input on the drive. But CD-ROM and DVD-ROM, they are the disk, they are carrying the data, so they are being used as a storage device. We are using CD-ROM and DVD-ROM as storage devices on our computer to store our data and to use it in the future or anytime we need it. The next one is the hardware components that convey information to the user is called peripheral devices, output devices, input devices. So who conveys information? The hardware components that convey information to the user. So who conveys information to the user? The output devices convey information to the user, right? Input devices takes input from the user. They do not convey information, but the information is conveyed after process. After it is processed, it is conveyed through the output devices like the monitor and the printer or the speaker, right? So it will be output devices. ALU, arithmetic logic unit, CU, control unit, and MU, memory unit, are parts of monitor, pen drive, CPU. They are parts of CPU, that is central processing unit. They are not parts of monitor or pen drive. They are parts of CPU. The storage capacity of single DVD-ROM is 4 GB. The storage capacity of single DVD-ROM is 4 GB, not 700 MB or 9 GB. DVD-ROM has got a minimum storage capacity of 4 GB. Next, fill in the blanks. Dash is a data or an instruction entered into the computer. Input is a data or instruction that is entered into the computer. Dash means treating data according to instructions and changing it in the form of information. So what is it? Processing means treating data according to instructions and changing it in the form of information. Data that has been processed into a useful form is called information. Data after it is processed, it is called information. A dash is a pointing device which is used to control actions in a computer game. Pointing device that is used to control actions in a computer game is a joystick. Okay, if they have said only pointing device that is used as an input device, then you could have said mouse. But as they have said actions in a computer game, it will be joystick. So a joystick is a pointing device which is used to control actions in a computer game. The information printed on paper is known as hard copy. So when you print some information, you get a hard copy of the information, right, from a soft copy. You already have the soft copy. When it is there on your screen, when you print it using the print command like this, you give a print command. See, there is a print command. If I click on print, I will be getting a hard copy of this page, right? So that will generate a hard copy of the book. Okay. Next, define the following. There are certain terms like data, information, pen drive, input devices, output devices, cloud storage. So you have to define them. What is data? Unorganized facts. Collection of unorganized facts is called data. Right. So I have written all the page numbers beside, you can see. So we will check. You can take down the page numbers and you can go to that page and you will find that they are also marked with the question number. That is, beside the answer it will be marked as 3A. So you will find those answers accordingly. Okay, so we will discuss them. So what is data? Let's go to page number 4. You know, data are facts and just a minute, wait. It's a okay. So you can see data. Data is a collection of unorganized facts which can include numbers, images, or sound. Computers manipulate and process data to create information. Right? So you have to write your answer from here. That is page number 4. Okay? It is marked there as question. Page number 4. You can see what is data. You have to write. Next is what is information. That is also there at page number 4. What is information? Information is processed data that is organized, meaningful, and useful. It is the processed data that is organized, meaningful, and useful, and is helpful to the user in making decisions. Pen drive. So where will you get it? You will get it in the storage devices. That is, under storage device in flash drive. You will get pen drive. You see, flash drives, also known as pen drives, are the newest form of computer storage devices that is used using a universal serial bus port on a computer. Pen drive is portable and lightweight and has storage capacity ranging from 512 to 100 GB and can transfer data at a high speed. So you need not write all the things here and just copy it down. You can write a pen drive or a flash drive is the newest form of computer storage devices that is used in a universal serial bus port of a computer. Right? The common storage capacity of pen drive ranges from 2 GB to 120 GB and can transfer data at a higher speed. So you can make your own answers from this panel. Okay. Next is input devices. What are input devices? The devices that help us to give instructions and feed data to the computer is called an input device. Like the mouse, like the keyboard, the scanner, these are all input devices. Go to page number 6, find the definition there. Any hardware component that allow us to enter data, instructions and commands into a computer is an input device. Okay? Examples are keyboard, mouse, and output devices. Any hardware that convey information, process data, that is information to us is called an output device. Like the monitor, the printer or a projector are called output devices. So if you go to the respective page numbers that are marked, you will get the answers. Okay. Next is cloud storage. What is a cloud storage? A cloud storage is a service provided by a server that is giving you the service of storing. You can upload your data to the server and you can access your data from any computer all over the universe having an active internet connection. Right. Next is name the following four major parts of your computer system. What are the four major parts? The input device, the processing device, the output device, and the storage device. These are the four major parts of your computer. Okay. So find this answer in page number 6 of your book. Four input devices. What are the four input devices? The keyboard, the mouse, the scanner, or the joystick. Joystick, scanner, mouse, and keyboard are the four input devices of your computer. Two output devices, monitor and printer. Two storage devices, hard disk and the flash drive or flash disk drive. The pen drive is called the flash disk. Two types of printers, laser printer, dot matrix printer. Or you can say laser printer and inkjet printer. Whatever you want, you can write. Any two types of printer. Two pointing devices, mouse and joystick. Write true and false for the following statements. Monitor is an input device. No, it is absolutely wrong. It's an output device. Monitor is an output device. So it is false. A keyboard has two buttons on the top of it. A keyboard has two buttons. No, a mouse has only two buttons on the top of it. So it is false. Joystick is mainly used to play games on the computer. True. A monitor is also called VDU, that is Visual Display Unit. It is also true. The output or result we get on a paper is called soft copy. Is it called a soft copy? No, it's called a hard copy. So it is false. Next is answer the following questions. Question number 6. What is a computer system? What is a computer system? Go to page number 4 to find the answer. Right? Question number 4. Answer to question number 4 from here. Computers content a computer. At first, you will write about a short definition. Like a computer is an electronic machine that works under the instruction of the user. It can accept data as input, manipulate the data according to specified rules called instructions, and can produce result and save the result for future use. So that is the definition. Next, when you may write also what is a computer system, because they have asked computer system, you should also write a computer is not a single device, it's a collection of many devices, electric, electronic and mechanical components called the hardware. It also contains the software. Right? So all this make the computer system. When you refer to computer system, you refer to both software and the hardware that collectively work together to get the results or to process the data to give you information. So that is a computer system. Right? Next question. Define optical disc and its types. What are optical discs? Optical discs are the storage devices, the secondary storage devices that are used to store data and that are read by a laser ray that is present in the CD-ROM drive or a DVD-ROM drive. See, an optical disc is a type of storage media that consists of flat, round, portable discs made of metal, plastic, software that is written and read by a laser. Okay? So are this may be of read-only type or read or write type. If it is having only read-only permission, then you can only read from the disk. You cannot write. But if you have read or write, then you can do both. You can read from the disk, you can write to the disk. So it is helpful. What are the various optical discs present in the market? It is compact discs, uh, recordable compact discs, or DVD ROM, or rewritable discs, or Blu-ray discs. So there are different types of compact discs present or optical discs present in the market. Mention their names. What is a CPU? A CPU is the central processing unit of the computer. Let's see the answer from page number 10. A CPU, a central processing unit of a computer, is known as the brain of the computer and performs all calculations and processes data into information. It receives input from input devices, processes them before providing processed result or up to the output device. It consists of three units, that is arithmetic logic unit, control unit, and the memory unit. Right? What is a graphic tablet? It's a digitizer. Whatever you draw on the graphic tablet, it will be directly be drawn on the digital canvas. It will be directly drawn on the digital canvas. So you can make your drawing, you can write something or give some instruction through a graphic tablet. So where is the answer? Graphic tablet, you can find it here in page number 7. Graphic tablet. Also called a digitizer, is an input device and has special pens to write on, and it can be used to draw images on the computer and give instruction to the computer as well. So whatever you are drawing gets you are drawing it on a digital canvas, and it will be made digital. It will be a born digital document that we will get from a graphic tablet. So it is called a digitizer. We generate born digital documents from a graphic tablet. Whatever you are drawing, it is on a digital canvas. Write down the difference between a hardware and the software. Now this one is the easiest one, as you have been learning this from your childhood. See, what is a hardware? You know, hardware is a tangible device. It can be, you can touch and feel a hardware. But a software, you can feel its presence. If it is installed on your computer, you can use it to get some work done, right? But you cannot just touch it. You can work with it on your computer. So you will write the differences of hardware and software, giving examples of the various hardwares used and the kinds of softwares you can use. You know the names of various software, give examples of the names of software, and that's it. That will make the difference. You will write that you cannot touch hardware. You can touch the hardware like the input and output devices, but you cannot touch a software. But you can work with a software, get your work done with a particular software. Write short note on dot matrix printer and ledger printer. Dot matrix printer is a slow device, is a slow printer. It prints at the rate of characters per second. And ledger printer is a very fast and high quality device that prints without any contact with the page, and there is no contact with the print head and the paper. It prints with the help of a laser, and the rate of printing is very high. So the rate is measured at pages per minute. So it is very fast printer. Dot matrix printer is cheaper and it prints at a much slower rate than a laser printer. So you get the answer from page number 8. Write your answers in your computer notebook, and if you face any more doubts, you should not face actually after so much of discussion. If you have doubts, feel free to write your doubts in comments. I will explain your questions. I will try to clear your doubts again if you state your doubts in the comment section. Okay? So write your doubts in the comment section. Write your remarks in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear them. Thank you all.